So which 2-0 team? Colts. I'll throw you the Niners. I'll throw you another 2-0 team. And I'll throw you the Bengals. Tampa. Oh, Tampa. Yeah. I think Tampa is Super Bowl worthy. You know, I think we know who they are. I really do think. You know, I'm concerned about Kancey being out. Where are they going to get some pass rush? I get it, but I mean, I'm not worried about them. Mm-hmm. Which one is realer? You know, in the Niners, despite their injuries being 2-0, the Colts at 2-0, the Bengals. I know they've lost Burrow, but I know
you believe in Jake Brown.
Yeah,
I know.
I know it's provided some topic bars for some television shows, but I mean, honestly, Browning went one game above 500 in a 7-game stint when Burrow got hurt significantly a couple of years ago. All he's got to do is go one game over 500, and I know it will be a longer period than just 7 games. That would be a 10-7 season, and maybe the Bengals get Burrow back. Who knows? You know what I mean? Like, Rich, I don't know.
Listen, I completely disagree with you that he's going to play well, but I would not be shocked. Here's what people have to understand.
Sure.
And this is why there is some validity to what you're saying.
Okay.
Jake Browning has been in this organization. He understands what Zach Taylor is wanting to do offensively. I don't think anything is going to change. Now, can he be as dynamic with the ball as Joe Burrow over a consistent time is what I would love to see, because I'm with you. If he can, obviously we know Jamar and T is out there. He has significant playmakers. Cincinnati has shown some life on defense a little bit, but I just have to be convinced that Jake Browning can perform well enough, because this team still is about scoring points, and a lot of them. They not going to win 20-17. That's not the type of games that they're going to play. They're going to have to be a high-powered, prolific offense. I don't think that defense is just going to stand up over and over again as the season goes along. The realer one to me with this 2-0 start would probably be, out of the 3 teams that you just gave me, I would probably have more confidence in Kyle Shanahan. And it's I love what Robert Saleh is doing now defensively. San Francisco look like that fire is back. We know how good Fred Warner is, brother. I'm telling you right now.
I know, right?
We just don't talk about him enough. I even feel bad for not talking about how this dude is great at football. And I think that matters when you start talking about kind of San Francisco and who they are and what they're going to be. I love Brock Purdy and the way he's played and shown that he is the guy. But Mac Jones, when he was coming out, I was vehemently against him going 3rd overall. I just didn't think he was a 3rd overall talent. Obviously, Trey Lance didn't end up being that either.
Yeah.
But I think Mac Jones obviously fits what Kyle Shanahan wants to do. He's a cerebral quarterback. If you can get him to take care of the football, his eyes and all of that stuff goes to the right place. And Kyle is obviously Kyle is not bringing quarterbacks in to back up his starters that he doesn't believe he can win with. So yeah, I think the 49ers are going to be something to be reckoned with. And obviously with being able to get their guys back healthy as the season goes along is what you hope, because it's been a team riddled and decimated by injuries. They've been probably more unfortunate than anybody when it comes to dudes missing time and not being available. And we're not just talking about some guys that back. We're talking about the superstars for their football team. So hopefully they can get rid of that injury bug, and they'll be a team to be reckoned with as the season goes along.
Yeah, I like to do top 5 lists around here, Marcus. If I did a top 5 list of guys in the NFL who I think there are 2 of on the field at once, Fred Warner might be at the top of the list. You know what I mean? Like, how many how many of them are on the field? Because like he's wearing the same number, but how could he be in those places like that? I am with you, man.
Look, you can get excited when you watch him on TV because you see the plays and the announcers are saying, brother, when you turn the tape on like we do to study these games, it's unbelievable how many plays he's affecting when he's not making the tackle.
That's right.
Like, it's like, is he a part of 100% of the defensive plays that are happening? But he is phenomenal. And he is also a guy, Rich, that I believe once you get into the playoffs, and I used to talk about this. I played with DeMarcus where I played with T.O. He's a guy that brings the best out of everybody around him. And I think in order to wear those gold jackets and be in that Hall of Fame, there has to be something about you that the guys next to you, the guys behind you, they benefit from you being on the football field. I think that's a big deal when we start talking about being great. And I think Fred Warner is great.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.